So we start speaking with Warner Brothers, and they asked us, how would you start? Like, how would we kick this off?
With these Batman Edition knives, we had to ask ourselves, what inspires us about Batman?
And remember, this is our first superhero license. We don't know if this is going to work.
The most inspiring thing about Batman is his discipline. Relentless training, resilience, and the dedication to expertise in everything he does.
So we were in the midst of developing the SPS Ulu, and that was around the same time we acquired the Batman license. We were looking at different elements of Batman's armor. You know, the gauntlet fins resemble some of our knives, but then the batarang looked exactly like the movie.
Shadow Black Series Batman Edition. That's the segue into the license. That is the expansion that we need for the Shadow Black line. And so we actually made the strategic decision to not launch this product, and instead to create a Batman version of it.
These knives had to be better, sharper, and stronger, because Batman goes beyond the ordinary. So we did too.
We start right from the DNA of what can this be. We're not taking old molds. We actually modified the shape.
It took months to perfect this, down to the tiniest detail.
So we've upgraded the profile of the blade to make it a little bit more angular. We added the blue spacer because we wanted to reflect the Jim Lee Batman. But perhaps the most important change was that we've texturized the handle by tweaking the algorithm of the CNC process, making this an enhanced tactile experience.
This was more than Batman-inspired design. It's Batman-inspired performance in your kitchen.
Titanium nitride coating. That's what we brought over from the SBS to the Batman series. It's a PVD process which deposits a layer of titanium alloy onto the blade, increasing its hardness and corrosion resistance.
This titanium nitride coating makes the blade much stronger and tougher than other knives.
One of the most controversial part of the SBS is that people keep saying it doesn't look comfortable to hold. But when you actually hold it, it's one of the most comfortable knives that I've ever held in my hand because of the belly geometry here. None of these edges or points are actually pointy. It just fits your hands perfectly.
A real piece of high-tech engineering, it's really one of the most intuitive knives you could hold.
We honestly had no idea how people would react to a Batman knife. It's never been done before.
It's like, let's go. Let's see what we've got here. Open up the floodgates. This thing sells out. Hours. First launch, done. Boom, second wave, sold out. Boom, Ulus. Who would have thought? The Ulu is a raging success.
And now we don't have enough to keep up with the demand.
Creating this collection was a story of passion, perseverance, and an obsession with getting better. But the result makes it worth it. For us as the makers and for the fans.
I just want to also touch upon the unboxing experience, the sheath, the packaging. It's all collectible. The pin's unbelievable. It's not just a pin, it's a magnet. The packaging, when you open it up, you see the leather, you smell it. It's got blue stitching, the unsnapping, opening it up, pulling this out from the sheath, that sound.
People were making Batman voices when they were using the knife, but you have to remember this isn't a toy. It's a real professional tool, just like the Shadow Black series.
Batman was the linchpin. Batman trailblazed us into an awesome licensing partnership.
And this really opened up the doors for us to collaborate with other IPs that we are really passionate about.
It also paved a pathway for us to explore even more premium, even more limited edition, even more collector-oriented products.
The Dalstrong Batman Collection. Get yours today, only at Dalstrong.com.